Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, April 19th. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Today, before you get started, Friday we took a lot of quizzes. Jacob, you need to make up your fractions test from Friday, so you can work on that this morning, okay? So just click right here if you are Jacob, and you can work on that to get that caught up. Everybody else will start at 8 o'clock with daily grammar, then extra math. Then you'll go to Next Gen Math assignment. Today you're going to show me your work using the drawing tool or on a piece of paper. You must show work today. Today's is 9 questions. It is not on fractions. We are going to be reviewing our multiplication and division to prepare us for our math state test, which is coming up, to make sure we didn't forget anything. I'm going to quickly go through these 9 problems to show you what to do. Okay, this first problem, Sarah has tomatoes. Yummy. 52. She wants to plant them in rows. She wants the same number of plants in each row. She claims each of these methods will work. Select the method that will not work. She's going to try all of these out, 13 rows, 5 rows, 26 rows, and see which ones will work and which ones won't work. The first one is 13 rows with 4 plants in each. So if you draw that, you're going to have to do 13 rows. That's so many. Look, I'm only on 8. I would go to 13, and then each one would have to have 4 tomato plants, which you can do. You can draw the whole thing and then count each tomato plant in an array, because that's what rows are. But this is the same thing as 13 rows with how many each row? 4. It's the same thing as 13 times 4. 13 rows with 4 plants is 13 times 4. Same thing. So to do this, you have 13 4 times. You just got to add 13 4 times. 3, 6, 9, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 52. Does it work? Yep, that one checks. Now I have to do the next one, the next one, and the next one. So if you want to draw the picture for each one, fine. Or you can just do multiplication of the numbers to figure out which ones equal 52 and which ones do not. If they do not equal 52, they will not work for her rows. Number 2, you're multiplying. Number 3, you're dividing. Number 4, Grace has 14 heads of broccoli. She wants to put them in some recipes. Select a way she could divide the heads of broccoli equally among some recipes. Mark all that apply. So we just got to figure out how many broccolis will she use. She has 14 to use. So for the first one, if she used 1 head of broccoli in 9 recipes, that would mean 1 broccoli for 9 recipes is 1 times 9. That's only 9. So that will not work. So you need to go through these, multiply to figure out which ones will work and which ones will not work. You want 14 heads of broccoli, so your answer has to be 14, and then you can click it. You could have more than one answer because it says mark all that apply. Next, you have a number line. You got to find the pattern. The way I like to find the pattern is to see how much is in between each one by counting from one number to the next using my fingers. 27. Now I'm going to use my fingers. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 in between. I always like to do 2 to double check. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 9. So we know that this is going to also be plus 9 here. But we're going backwards, so we're going to have to subtract 9. So to figure the blank, you need to do 27, take away 9, and that will tell you right there because we're going backwards instead of forwards. Now we have a pattern again, so you're going to have to figure out in between each one how much is there. This is a multiplication chart. So if you could find one row, you can figure out the rest. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I see that that's 4 in between. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, that's 4. 10, 15, oh my gosh, that's plus 5. So that means this row has to be plus 6s and this row has to be 7. So right here you're going to do 21 plus 7. It's all a pattern, 4, 5, 6, 7, just like the multiplication chart that we do every Friday. I'll let you work on this one yourself. Another multiplication you can do on your own. And then my favorite problem. This one is my favorite because you need to slow down in this problem and take your time. You have to indicate whether each number sentence has the same value as 6 times 8. So first you have to figure out the value or the amount of 6 times 8. I'll give it to you. It's 48. Or you could look at a multiplication chart. So now you have to figure out which one of these over here equal 48. If they do have that value, you click yes. If they don't, you click no. Just remember the order of operations. You always do king parentheses first. So 5, 6, 7, 8. That's plus. Then you would have that gone. So now what's left? 6 times 8. Well, isn't 6 times 8 48? Yep. So this one is definitely a yes. Then you need to go through and do the other ones. I'm not doing them for you. Figure out if it's a yes or a no that they equal 48. And that's your problems for today. It also leads us to our password. The password today is the word value. Value. Value is the amount or how much something equals. The value of 6 times 8 is 48. So that is the value of that number sentence. The password is value. After you're done with your Next Gen Math, you have new spelling words and a word search to do, new vocab words, and you can go look at your vocabulary words online, and then 30 minutes of Lexia. Everybody has 30 minutes of Lexia because it's Monday. It starts over. The only people that are done with Lexia for the year are Neve, Lizette, and Ashley, and if that is you, you can work on Mayan or Raz Kids to keep practicing your reading. I will see you all at 10 o'clock. We have a lot of work to do, and I am looking forward to seeing you. Have a great morning, and really try your best on this Next Gen Math assignment, because this is getting us ready for a state test. It's very important, 100% important to take your time on Next Gen Math. If you do take your time, this is the face I will be. I will be so happy that you took your time and you showed your work and didn't just click through on Next Gen Math. So important. Show me what you know. Take your time and have some fun doing some math. Have a great morning, guys. See you later.